バラし
Oh, fixed it. My mic is on. I knew I needed to check. Let me make sure my voice is coming through at this point before I unpause. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay, we're good. Let me make sure the
ちまっ
game
た
is
ら
not
こ
too
んな
loud.
小さいところに入っちまうんだもん。
ちょっと高森、あんたね。
ごめんね。犯
Testing,
罪なん
testing.
かのために作ってしまった。
I've started this stream right in the middle of
人の
drama
役に立つロボットを作りたかったのに。
車崎、ロボットは死
that
な
I'll
ない。
explain in a
死
second
なないんだ。
死なない。
after I finish.
こいつは解体されてしまったかもしれない。だが、お前の中にはアイデアが残
I
ってい
think
る。
we're good. I think the volume.
それこそがロボットの魂なんだ。だから車崎、死なないんだよ、ロボットは。
No, what's my
こいつもいつかきっと新しい役目を与えられ、蘇る日が来る。
coming through my mic is
そうだ
clipping.
ね。きっといつかみんなを楽しませたい。役に立つロボットになって。
All right. We're at the end of that cutscene, I think. All right, I have a lot to explain in a short amount of time. Or at least I want it to be a short amount of time. Maybe the sound is fine. Oh, let me put my... Okay. All right, so, to go over this quickly. I wish I could know if... I wish I had an accurate way to tell if somebody was in my goddamn chat. But I fucking have no way. The user list is unreliable. But I just saw somebody else enter the chat, so I'm going to assume that anybody who matters is here. So, quick catch up. I'm playing Lost Judgment, which is a spin-off of the Yakuza series. This is the sequel. There was Judgment, and then there was Lost Judgment. So this is Judgment 2, essentially. And I am playing as a detective instead of a Yakuza man, and which is completely unrelated to anybody from the original games, for the most part. Like, there's some parts that kind of intersect, mostly just because it takes place in the same locations. But otherwise, there's no direct correlation or connection between the two games and storylines and stuff. Other than the Yakuza are pretty much over at this point in the storyline, which, like they are in real life, the Yakuza aren't really a thing anymore. So there's some of that going around, or that is a part of this main story happening. But anyway, just so I can keep making progress. I am on a big case in the town of, I can't even give a map of the town, but I'm in a bigger town than normal, and I'm on a big case, working a big case, and my original case was a smaller case that had me here at this high school, investigating here at this high school some bullying that was going on, and that blew up into a much bigger case involving a lot of stuff that's still around bullying. So I still have a lot to do around the school. The school itself being pretty big, or kind of not really big, but being more involved than you'd expect. Especially because so the main thing I'm doing, unrelated to all of that, unrelated to the main story, is I got the deluxe version of this game that came with School Stories expansion pack. And that means that I have had an entire array of clubs to make my way through in order to solve the one mystery. So I initially started with the Mystery Research Club here in the school. And the main mystery we're trying to solve is there is pretty much a Professor Moriarty of the high school, essentially, which is a person who is making good kids do bad shit, is the short version. And we're trying to figure out who this Moriarty is. And in order to track him down, I had to infiltrate all of the fucking clubs in this high school. All of them, pretty much, I imagine. There's no way there can be... Well, there's more than this, actually. But still, this is a lot of fucking clubs. And I have done fucking all of them. Except for the robotics club, which I'm about to finish up. And this latest one I got, which is the casino club, which actually looks like it's not going to have as much grinding as I thought it was going to have. I am almost done with both of those, and then I'll be able to solve the mystery of who the professor is that is making all these good kids do bad shit. I did not realize what an undertaking this would be when I committed to being like, I'm interested in seeing who this evil... I like the idea of a super smart evil student making other students do evil shit too through a... By the way, this is all happening through a website where the professor takes... You can go onto the website and then put up a request of any sort involving bad junk, and the professor will make it happen. So you can be like, hey, I need this one student's legs to get like broken before her dance competition, and he'll find a way to make that happen, usually by using another student. And so I've had to infiltrate all these clubs to find all of their connections to the professor so we can get closer. So I'm about to finish the robotics club. I had to finish all of these to the finish too. I was thinking, oh, okay, I'll have to infiltrate the dance club and do like the first like third of the dancing in order to get to like the part where we have the stuff on the professor, and then the rest is optional, is what I went in thinking. But that was not the case. So, but it wasn't the case for the dance club. It was the case for the skaters. The skaters, which are not a club, but they're like a bunch of skaters. But I only had to do like a handful of skating things, and I didn't have to do it all. So that one was over pretty quick. The boxing gym, I had to do all of the boxing, and it's very lucky that the boxing was good. I had to do all of the biker gang stuff, which involved some death races that were not great, and were kind of a grind, but I got through all of them, so that was kind of lame. I had to go to a girls' bar where there was a student who managed to get into a girls' bar, and I had to talk to all the girls at the bar in order to, and warm up to all of them, become a regular, in order to get the information I needed out of the prettiest girl in the girls' bar. So I did that. Esports Club was, hey, we have an esports team that plays Virtua Fighter 5, an actual fighting game. And I just had to beat like fucking 4 really easy Virtua Fighter matches for that. That one was the weakest out of all the clubs, understandably, because Virtua Fighter is actually really complicated, but they just had a storyline where the main president of the esports club beat a pro player on his first try without getting touched. Perfected. Two matches or 2 rounds in a row. He beat a pro. He's an amateur who beat a pro without getting touched. And everybody was like, well, that is some bullshit, so that he can't be on the up and up. So you play a couple of rounds and then you play him, and you find out that he is uploading he is pretty much uploading cheats through the USB. I don't think this is probably not actually doable, but he uses an arcade stick which plugs in via USB, and he was fucking with the game by uploading some cheat software through the USB of his arcade stick. I don't think that's a thing, but it was the thing for this game. So that got resolved, and he fucking sucked. But pretty much he was just making it to where the other person he was fighting, just their inputs would just fuck up. Like, they would just drop inputs every once in a while. So that was enough to make him win. And then other stuff. Photography Club was pretty quick and easy also, so that wasn't that bad. But everything in this top row and this were hours and hours of shit to do. Even the dance club, which was just rhythm games. So anyway, all that explanation aside, we were about to finish at the robotics club, and then I'm going to go finish the casino pretty quick, it looks like. I thought there was going to be more to the casino, but there is not. The robotics game is also pretty involved, but we're coming up on the finals of the robotics, so I think I should be able to finish this like right now, hopefully. I'm not even going to get into what was going on around here. It had to do with like a robot stealing from people.
No.
Oh.
I'm not going to bother reading this stuff as much. Okay, Okay, we're going in for a scrimmage actually. So we're saving up. I have to beat this tournament, this robotics tournament, and I'll explain how that works in a second. But let me see if there's any improvements I can make. I think I just got a bunch of parts that I need to. The one good thing about this expansion is it made me do a lot of this game that I could have, if you were just doing the main story, you would do none of, which is kind of good and also kind of annoying. As somebody who went into this being like, I'm just going to do like the main story to get this game over with and then go and be able to make my top 10 list more accurately. But then I was like, well, I don't need to rush it anymore. So let's do this side stuff that seems very much fun I'm interested in. And that ended up being doubling the overall time it took for me to beat this game, probably. Parallel movement! I need that. That's a game changer. We're gonna have to take a second. We're gonna have to take a second to get more of the CF3 data, which I think I should be able to do in practice matches pretty quick. Maybe, if I'm lucky. They may not actually be available. In which case I'm fucked. Oh, there it is, CF3. Oh, but this team is gonna be tough. That's fine. We need like 20 CF3 data to get that one part, which will let me move Perilous Strafe, which is huge for a lot of reasons. Alright, we're going to go into this. What else am I going to get, actually? I'm going to get CF3 data, some SP2 data, and... okay, whatever. Alright, so... the way these robot matches work very quickly is I have a team of 3 robots, they have a team of 3 robots. I only control one, the leader, and my other 2 are just using AI. I have to pick up Tetris blocks, essentially, on the field and place them to take territory. And I have to make my territory take over the opponent's base to win. That is the quick and dirty version. So I just picked up this block. I can hold up to 3 blocks at a time, and my teammates can also pick up blocks. My AI teammates can also pick up blocks. So I place that down. You get the idea. Oh, good, they got another piece. So we're going to gradually try to make... no, move out of the way. We're going to try to make... no! Fuck! Alright, that's fine. We need to get this piece. But as you can see, you can automatically probably put together why being able to strafe would be so huge in this game. Okay. Because right now, I have to spend all this time turning. I think my guy got that. No, the enemy got that. And that's annoying. Oh, I think we got this. No, we need one more block. We need one more block, teammates. He got it. All right, we win. Oh, I can't go in there, can I? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Oh no. Oh no. This is a stupid problem to have. That works. Okay. I was just thinking too much. So if I take over any of the blocks of the enemy base, it doesn't even have to connect. I just need to be able. I can only take over blocks that are touching my blue blocks. That's the other thing to keep track of. So that's the reason why I have to like make the thing. I'm gonna have to do this one more time. That's why I had to make it like stretch across. I can't take over. I can't take over blocks that that aren't adjacent to a block I already own. So I have to pretty much make it do that. But if like the enemy goes through and they take over some of my blocks and break the chain, that's fine. As long as I have a blue block that I can attach another one to, then it counts. So I need to do this one more time to get 10 more CF2 data. And then I'll be happy to go into my next scrimmage. As part of the deluxe... shit. We're gonna get that first block. As part of the deluxe... the deluxe version of this game, which I got on sale, which is the only reason I bought it. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. No, you don't! Okay, we got it first anyway. I also have a thing... I can attack. I have a basic drill I can attack with. That actually is doing a lot of damage right now, which is pretty good. But, the deluxe version came with a bunch of stuff that normally you'd be like, no, fuck that, this is cheating. Like, for example, it came with an a really good robot to start with, like a robot, like the framework of a robot. It came with a really good one that is almost cheating good, but almost, not really. That made this all easier. I'm trying to concentrate because they're doing more work this time. But really, it wasn't cheating enough to make everything just a gimme. It was cheating enough to make it to where I didn't have to put in as much bullshit time trying to get all this stuff for all these activities that I only want to do. I don't want to spend a bunch of time doing it. I just want to dabble. Shit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. See, if I could move parallel, this wouldn't be a problem. I needed to back up one, and then I could have put it down and just won the match. Anyway, they gave me a lot of stuff that just made me be able to dabble in all of these clubs without having to devote all the time in the world. I still had to put in a lot of time because, like I said, it was hours and hours. But if I had to do it all the way manual from scratch, it would have been even rougher. Yeah, I can just put this. I should have just did that to begin with. Well, I think I was trying to get to that block, but whatever. All right, we got the data I need, so now we can make that chip that lets me move parallel. So we go into parts development, and we go down to strafe. Yeah. Boom. Now we put that on my shit. My main bot, we take out rotation speed. I have to sacrifice one of these three. Either move speed, melee attack, or rotation speed. Maybe I should take out the melee attack. Then again, my rotation speed is only getting improved by 12%, so that's not that big of a deal. Plus, strafing makes rotating not needed. I don't know how I'm going to strafe. I'm interested to see that. Add the parallel movement function to the robot. It didn't really tell me like how I'm gonna do that, but we'll see. All right. Is there anything else I want to upgrade before I move on? I don't think so. I think this is all fine. Let's just do the next match. So this is the next. Those are all practice matches I was doing to farm materials. This is the actual match that I have to win. Otherwise, it's game over, and I just have to try again. Alright, I have a boost also. You saw me use it earlier. Okay, guys. Oh wait, I need to figure out how I move. Wait, where are my controls? How do I move? Turn left or right, rotate block. I can rotate block. Well, I think I have to unlock the thing that lets me rotate blocks. And I never did. Oh, strafe, left and right. Alright, found it. Oh yeah. Can I just keep going? Oh, it's one block at a time, but that's still worth it. I can't just like drive sideways, but I can go like, boop, fuck you. I should have stabbed him. Anyway, we gotta fucking... I don't like this piece. At least I don't like it there, but whatever. We gotta do what we gotta do. That's a good piece. That's a good piece. Oh shit, they are making their way around. That's alright. I have an AI in my secondary friend AI. Oh, I can go sideways. Oh, I didn't know I could get that. Dude. Learn something new every day. All right, this is not great. These blocks all fucking suck. All right, you fixed it. How close are they to beating me? They could be very close right now, and I just may not know it. I knew it. Fuck. That's all right. These pieces of shit. I was looking at how many squares they had, and I was like, that's a lot of squares. That's all right. We had bad luck on the spawns, the block spawns. So I don't take that as a big loss. I'm happy this is almost over. I don't want to... I kind of like this game, but it's going on for too long. Well, it's not going on for too long, but... No, hey, fuck you. Get off of it. Oh, he's got a lot of health. I'm not going to mess with him. Oh, he fucked up. All right. A good strategy is to get the blocks early to get a lead, and then I can leave my AI to kind of just fuck with them the rest of the time. I got to remember to use my strafe more often. This is good. This is good. This is good. Strafe. There we go. Oh, this is such a good piece. Oh, this is so good. We're doing so much better. Look at this. Good teamwork. Good teamwork. No, get that shit. You go get that shit. Yes. That's game. There we go. See, that was look at that. That was so much easier than the last time. But we just got better fucking spawns. All right, we got a bunch of stuff that I probably don't need to care about. I feel pretty confident about the finals, but we'll see. Oh. Okay, cool. All that's left is the finals. All right, so we know our opponents are either going to go all attack or all defense. That's the only thing we know about the final our final team. So there was a bunch of drama over, okay, the president of the club was like, we have to build 2 robots. We don't have time. We barely have the resources. Everybody's super tired. But we have to build 2 robots to account for either of the possibilities. Either they're going to be super... Oh, wait, no. They're going to either be super defensive or they're going to be super maneuverable, I think are the 2 options. So we have to build 2 robots that can counter each of those. And everybody was like, no, this is fucking too much. You don't listen to any of our ideas. And our main design guy was designing robots that people thought he was designing for fun because he was like, this isn't a fucking anime thing, man. This is actual robots. You can't build this shit. And then there was a big falling out, and everybody left the club. And then I convinced everybody to come back to the club. And after we found out that main design guy was like, well, I had designed a robot that could transform mid-match to account for both possibilities instead of us having to build 2 separate robots and you know, we can save resources with this idea instead, and then that brought everybody together. So now we just finished the transforming robot for the first time. Okay, in the finals, they'll come at us with high-caliber annihilation strategy. They intend to barrage us with heavy firepower and render us immobile. Got it. We still can't let our guard down even with our countermeasures in place. Remember, Yagami-san, the key to our victory is about when you use the purge mechanism. Once you purge, you'll abandon your defenses in place of mobility. Lining up your pieces will be easier, but you'll be exposed to their ferocious attacks. Should you purge right from the start, or do you surprise them with it near the final moments? It all depends on how the match is progressing. As for the optimal solution this time, Yagami-san, I'll leave it to your judgment on the battle. All right. So we're going to have to play this smart, but I don't think I'm going to worry too much about leveling up my robots anymore too much. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here in the last moments. I'm just seeing what I have we only needed 1 more fucking fortress combination report for this guy. Does he even have enough power? I'm not going to worry about going over all the numbers. 350 up to 450. He wouldn't have enough power anyway. I'd have to get some new batteries and stuff like that. I'm kind of just seeing where I could enhance things cheaply for this pet. I want to get us up to 9 stars, or like 1 star short of the max before I go into the finals. I think I can do that pretty easily. Let's see if there's anything else new in here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, hold on. IP3 data. I don't have any IP3 data, so I can't enhance anything that much in terms of chips. Our motors are all pretty great. Oh wait, I need to get a better motor for myself, I think. What's the best motor I can make? Oh, I need more clean electrical wires if I want a better motor. I should probably do that, though. I know where I can go to buy them, but they're across town. What do I need for a better battery? I just need a bunch of wire. I need a bunch of wire for a bunch of things. Alright. Oh, wait. Do I have a better capture? No. Yeah, I don't have enough to get that anyway. Should I get shield optimization or... I need to get one of these on my shield bot so he can move around without having to worry about a speed reduction. Okay, we're gonna do that. I skipped a cutscene, you'll live. Instead of a shield, because he doesn't really need it, he's got a lot of defense, we're gonna go with making him be able to move faster in enemy territory in case they get an advantage on us. Meanwhile, okay, let's go buy this clean wire real quick, and then we'll go into the finals. And you can see how much traveling I have to do in this goddamn game. And the reason why I'm so tired. Oh god, I fell. If I run upstairs straight on too fast, then he fucking skips some of the stairs and just fucking falls down like a big idiot. Alright, so I can't do any quick travel because the school counts as kind of a separate little town, even though it's not that big. Like, it's still it's like the main the classroom building and the gym. So, but it has enough floors, it has like 4 floors for it to count as like a whole like little town area unto itself in terms of like size. Alright, so I can finally show, like, here's like the main map. One of the main maps. This is the place where most of Yakuza 6 took place of. Or was it Yakuza 7? Either way, this is like the newest area, and this is about as big as 3 of the old area. But there's actually not a ton to... There's a lot to do, but it's not as daunting as all that. Also, in this game, they've given me a skateboard because I'm a cool, hip guy. I can only ride it on the road, though, because you don't want to be a menace to civilians. Also, it's a hoverboard because of the DLC. So it's another case of, like, they gave me, like, a really cool skateboard for me to be able to just do shit without having to worry about leveling up the skateboard and stuff. So we gotta go up to the park, actually. This is where I can buy some more supplies for I can buy that clean wire I need that I should have... I literally looked at the clean wire and I was like, I have enough. This will be enough. I don't have to worry about it. And if I do, I'll come back and get more. And then I was still upset when I had to come back and be like, oh man, I should have just bought more of the goddamn wire while I was there. Alright. So we can go over here and we'll get... I don't know how much of the clean wire I need. It's kind of expensive. I'm going to get 10 of the clean wire. That should be enough for whatever I want to do. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I'm not coming back here again. He says as he is only able to build one thing and has to come back here again. There's no way for me to check, though. Other than just, you know, have memorized how much I need before I left the school. Also, I can take a taxi directly to the inside of the school, but I can't fucking... There's not a taxi right in front of the school, so I have to always run that little ways to the nearest taxi after I leave it. There's a lot of small little things like that that are like, this technically isn't a bad thing, but at the same time, come on, help me out here. Okay. So now, we have the clean wire. We're going to go in here, and we're going to build... I want to make a Okay, I want to make... What was I going to make? A motor. I want to make the best motor. So we're going to get the best motor. I'm going to let this actually play through so it can be shown on the stream at least once. And then we just... birth of peace. You birth apart with our amazing planning and materials. Alright. So now my speed motor can be updated. And I've got just enough battery to be able to use it. That's good. Let's see if I can make a better drill. A better drill for my... I think I can. I think my current drill is a 46, and I can go up to a 50. Yes. What else was I looking at, though, before I do that? Wasn't there a AI thing I was... Oh, yeah. No. Yes. Wasn't there an AI thing I was looking at doing that also required clean wire? There was something else that required clean wire, and I don't want to mess with my shit. Am I just going through over and over again, or is there is that many of these? Yeah, there's that many of those. What did I need clean wire for? Oh, was it a weapon? Was it a different weapon? No, it wasn't a weapon. What did I need that for? Oh, maybe. Oh, it was a battery. It was the highest battery. Also needs clean electrical wire. Alright, well, right now I don't need a better battery, but we'll look into that. Instead of a better battery, let's go for a better weapon. Do I want to go for a better weapon? Can I get multiple better weapons? I cannot. Let me see if I'm going to commit to a better weapon before I... We're not leaving to get more parts anymore, so the last little bits of the parts that I use here are important. Should I put a better shield on this thing instead? Can I do both? Can I get a better shield? This is only a 433 shield. I can. Alright, let's get a better shield, and we'll get a better drill. And then I'll be satisfied. I think. I would like to have full combat power up there, but I think this is where we're at. Yes. All of my bots are either full or nearly full on cost, which means they're getting the most out of what they are. We're done. Let's do this. Let me save first, just in case something goes wrong. Alright, let's finish this. Oh shit. Oh shit. I have to, because of the story, I have to change my body. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. We need a better battery now. Alright, well I can make a better battery. We need 800. Luckily, you know what? We're gonna make it 1,000. Might as well, just in case. I have enough, we can do it. Or 900, whatever. Okay, we're good. Now we're going in. We're done. Wait, is there anything else I can do now that I have that extra cost? Can I get to level... I don't think I can get to level 4 enhancements. I cannot. I would have to do some other shit. We're not going to worry about that. Let's go. I don't think this is important enough to read out loud.
Ooh.
Huh?
I gotta think about food soon. Unless I'm just gonna eat the other half of what I have for lunch. Oh, I bet a bunch of places are gonna be closed for New Year's Eve. Maybe. Whatever. I'll find out. I'm not all that hungry yet, but I just gotta think ahead, I guess, to make sure I don't end up getting fucked over. I'm sure Jack in the Box will stay open all night, and I'll just maybe run over and get some tiny tacos. Alright, let's finish this. Okay, wait. Okay, so square... Oh, I can discard blocks? I didn't even know I could discard blocks. I just saw that in the controls. That would have been so helpful earlier. Anyway, how do I... Oh, mode change. Alright, mode change is the big touch button, I believe. Toggle AI. Oh, okay, yeah. Unless we go to just let the AI play instead of me doing it. Alright, so I'm slow right now. They're coming in heavy. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is worth it. I don't know if this armor is worth it. I just have to trust my other AI partners. Oh no, my other AI is fucked. Oh, this is bad. I don't know how I feel about this at all. I might need to be going for maneuverability. No! Yeah, I got it, bitch. Alright. Work together. Gotta get there. Yeah, get it. Good job. X. I'm gonna block this just so they don't get... I should have actually left that alone. Alright, I need you to move out of my way. I can strafe. Got to strafe. I'm dead. Alright, now that I have 3 blocks, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this armor. Look at... Oh no! I'm gonna fucking lose. I'm gonna fucking lose. Alright, hold on. Time to get rid of this armor. That's cool. Let's go, bitches. You didn't even know. You didn't even fucking know. Did you know we could jump out of it? You didn't know that. Alright, so now... Oh, God. He spawned in front of me. Move! Alright. We gotta... oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Alright, we're gonna do that. Yes. Yeah, we're so maneuver... Uh-oh. Oh, this one gets slowed down by enemy territory. Oh, my other bot didn't. I can't go sideways with this bot. I don't have any of my abilities. I don't even have a fucking boost. Okay, I have a boost. Okay, this is bad. I don't think this is gonna be a win. Oh wait, I can place this from here. Yeah, we're back in it, baby. We still got. Give me this. No. Okay, we're not great. We're not great. Why did they take away my ability to go left and right? This is bullshit. I'm very upset. Okay, hold on. I gotta start killing some of these motherfuckers. I can't stop them from beating us, so I gotta get... Oh, look at that guy. That guy's doing bad shit. Okay, that's alright. We're distracting him. We're successfully distracting them. Alright, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be a fucking... Oh, get... I know, that's bad. I thought I had one more. If I could stop him getting one more block, we could do it. Okay, hold on. I think this is okay. I think this is okay. We gotta get better block placement. No, don't make me go back out here. I don't fucking care. Just put me back in the goddamn match. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Okay. Should I just get... I don't like this bot. This bot sucks. Wait. Let's go back. Let me see if I can change... I thought I only changed the bot's body, but maybe changing the bot's body also changed the chips that were assigned to it. No! I have all this shit on it. But apparently if I get rid of my armor... Oh, this sucks. Ejects a piece of armor in order to transform into a mobile type. But then why do I should still be able to strafe... Maybe I should just get rid of the strafing. I think I just gotta get rid of the strafing because it doesn't work for me anymore after I get rid of my armor. For whatever reason. I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. But I'm so annoyed. Also, I need my stuff to have more protection. They are just blowing us the fuck up. But I don't have I hate everything. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's just try again. If the lack of strafe really, or if I can't strafe anyway to the point where it's useful, then I'll replace that with something else, hopefully. I can't boost in this mode. Can I think I can anchor in this mode? Is that a thing? Okay, okay. We're just gonna have to... It didn't seem like they kept shooting at us. Okay, I can strafe in this mode. But they are just blowing us the fuck up. At the same time, my guys have been doing a good job getting bits and pieces and doing their best. I can't boost or anchor on. But I can stab motherfuckers. I need to be stabbing more. Good job! Alright, we're doing a better job this time. But I'm dead. And also that guy is dead. Oh, what do we do? This is so fucked up. Transform! Henshin! I can't skip this, huh? I can't skip this, huh? I want to skip... It's cool, but I want to skip this. Why did all this smoke happen? Did the smoke need to happen? I'd be mad if that smoke... Oh my god. I'd be mad if that smoke, like, stuns everybody around me when it happens. I can't strafe. We're gonna fucking lose. I'm already halfway dead. This is such bullshit. Come on, Machina, do some more defending. Okay, so he can build blocks that stops their building progress. Somewhat. Oh, I don't like any of this. Okay, hold on. That may not have been the best placement. Hold on. I feel like I can do better. Yes! We're still in this. I need to kill some of these motherfuckers. I have a strong stabbing instrument and I need to use it. No! No! I killed him though. Kill this guy. This guy's bad. Okay. We're still in this. We're not in this anymore. Oh my fucking god. Alright, new plan. We're gonna ditch the armor ASAP, and we're gonna fucking just get around these guys with fucking speed. Because the armor is not worth it. At all. I hate this bot. If I had my regular bot, this would not be a problem. I'm gonna have to rely on the rest of my bots to do their thing. I thought this was gonna be easier until they brought in this whole fucking transformation thing. Are you just gonna give them that bot? They don't even do that much damage to my regular little bot. Why would I armor? Why would I armor at all? They don't even do that much damage to my regular little bot. I mean, they fucking do damage, but they don't do that much damage. Didn't I have a third piece? I had to back up so I wouldn't die. Kill this motherfucker. That's a good placement. Oh, I'm dead. This is immediately going better. Not great, but better. All of us are dead, so that's not great. I don't know how many pieces the enemy team has. I wish I could see that somewhere so I can know if we're like, fuck. Look at Alexis up there on the right, just being all like, oh, I'm just gonna blow this motherfucker up the minute he's born. That's fair game. I stabbed that motherfucker. Okay, hold on. No! I need peace! I hate you! Oh, I got pieces. My team has been doing an amazing job at getting me pieces, and I don't appreciate them enough. This is game. Yes, that's still game. I had to be like, am I gonna fuck this up? Because I can't go into their thing. Uh-oh. Fuck! Jesus! Christ! Get us one more piece! Okay, they're nowhere close to winning, so we're alright. Just get us a block! I'm so upset! Alright, this is fine. I think. This might not be fine. Oh my god. This is not fine. I can't build. This is a dumb problem to have. I need a straight piece. We need a straight piece. Get that piece. I'm sorry I stabbed you. This piece won't work either. I can only win with a straight piece. I can't overlap existing blocks. Shit! Okay, I'm just gonna have to put these down to stop them. There we go. We just gotta defend until I can get some... Oh, I need a straight piece, guys. I really need a straight piece. We got 25 seconds. Where even is the... Get that block. That's not a straight piece. Oh, guys, we're gonna lose. We need just one straight piece. Yes, 13 seconds! The blue is gone! The blue is gone! Oh, the blue is gone! 3, 2, 1! Yo! I'm so tired! I'm so tired! Oh, I'm never playing this again! In the last second! Oh my god! Those fucking smart enemy bots fucking being all like, hey, these blue things are way too close to us. We should get rid of them. I was like, what? The AI doesn't know that. But it all came down to getting that straight piece at the very end. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, we all work together to win. We're done. I hate this game. We got a trophy. We're not going to be disbanded. I finished the analysis of the laptop. I got a laptop as part of this investigation. Can you go to the club room? All right. We got the clues about the professor we need. So, we're done with the robot club. Never talking to them again. But as part of the investigation, I infiltrated a gang hideout. I can go use the elevators. I infiltrated a gang hideout, and they had a laptop with information on it about the professor. So I got that to my tech guy, and he just finished the analysis of it, and he's going to bring it to the school and tell us what's going on. Tell me and my junior detective who's actually in the mystery research club. She's actually pretty smart for a junior detective. She's really cool. He's going to explain it to both of us. Mm-hmm. I like that noise. Okay, first about that underground website you shared with me. The security on it was so tight it was impossible to get in. Even you can hack into it. I've explored a number of options, but it's most likely impossible. We're a bit outclassed by our adversary. Next, the laptop. Oh, what'd you find out? It seems it was used to receive orders from the professor. Orders? As in via email? Correct. However, this laptop contains no email data at all. It was scripted so that an email would be automatically deleted upon being read, essentially making them impossible to recover. So basically, I went out of my way to get a laptop only to find out nothing's useful on it. Not quite, Yagami-shi. Remember, it doesn't matter how robust your security is, humans find ways around things. What does that mean? Take a look at this. Memos have been left behind containing details copied and pasted directly from the professor's emails. Since emails are deleted immediately after being read, my guess is that the professor's subordinates copied them here so they wouldn't forget. Wow. Well, talk about a careless mistake. So what do they say? Go ahead, take a look. There's a boy at the high school named, Japanese name. He's a good kid and a hard worker. I want you to lead him down a path of delinquency. I'm sure you'll benefit from it too. I'll get back to you on the details. As for the 7 other high school students, I've already contacted them. I'll need your help as well. Professor M. This is... The professor chose that guy specifically, so was he planning to lead him down a path of crime? Yeah, it looks that way. And aside from that guy, the professor planned to lead 7 other students down that same path, for a total of 8. I'm curious about the criteria these students had to meet to be chosen. Same here. That might actually be hiding a clue about the professor's identity. Once we figure out who the remaining 7 students are, we'll be one step closer to the truth. All right. So now we're down to our last student in order to figure out this mystery. So now we're just at the casino club. By the way, the other stuff that we figured out is... Or the other thing is we know that the professor is actually a student here, or at least somebody here in the high school who has access to the high school from some of our other investigations. So it's most likely a super smart kid, a super smart, evil kid, which I'm interested in how this series would handle that. But anyway, our last bit of business here is one of our high school students has worked her way into a secret underground casino because she's the fucking best at games in general, because she is known for being able to read other people's minds as far as like poker and games like that. For whatever reason, she's able to tell exactly what people are thinking no matter what. And through my investigations, I met her at the casino, played against her, and I figured out that most likely she has a superhuman sense of smell that is letting her like pretty much smell the emotions on people And so she's able to bluff them out and also know what they're essentially thinking to win her games. So, obviously, I went out and bought some perfume, which should hide my smell, and I'll be able to beat her in a game of poker and make her quit coming to the secret underground casino that's here in the back of this bathroom stall. All right, so now I'm super smelly. There she is. She's in the disguise as a guy, but she's obviously a chick.
Ayakawa. Na.
Okay, I think I just have to beat her in a single hand of poker as well. Oh, I have to get more chips. I don't even know how many. I probably need at least 100. Buying is probably 100. Okay, now we can play. I don't think I have to beat her in poker overall. I just have to beat her in a single goddamn hand. Which means they're just going to give me the cards I need and then I'm going to win. Because that's how poker fucking works. Like, if I fold right now, then I automatically lose. So I pretty much just have to... I'm going to raise. And then call. Oh, she folded. It's already over. I win. As long as I just check my way to the end, then I win. This was fantastic. Congratulations to everyone. That's why I raised, because I figured the AI was just gonna fucking fold no matter what in order to make the story work. Alright, so this was not the grind that I thought it would be. This is just immediately over. But now we get to go into the main investigation and find out who the professor is. Alright, now that I beat her, she's going to tell me the details of how she got into the casino and give me the last clues we need to find the professor. Got it. I can see their scent. Each one gives off a different color. Oh, she has synesthesia. It's hard to describe it, but all the smells of the world just have certain colors attached to them in my mind. Even if I'm not facing the source, anything that I smell generates a color in my mind. Isn't that synesthesia? Oh, I call it because I'm super smart. Yes. Got it. I wish I had synesthesia. I think. Maybe that would really suck in some ways. There's not enough people in the world with it to really know, though. 4% of the world population has it? That sounds like a lot of people. Oh, all humans have synesthesia when we're still newborns. Apparently. How do they know that? How does anybody know that? This actually sounds like a much more viable... well, not much more. This sounds like a more viable understanding of being able to see people's emotions as colors than that new Life is Strange game where you see people's emotions of colors by extreme empathy, I think is their explanation. I've only heard the rumors about the professor. He's getting pretty well known here, but he doesn't have anything to do with this. It's actually my older brother's membership card. We may not be in the same gender, but our faces are nearly identical. That's your brother, but your last names are different. Our parents were divorced. My brother moved out with my mom, so he changed his name to my mom's maiden name. That's why my name's Mikitaka Makari now. So that explains it. But does this mean that this case was a dead end? Nothing to do with the professor whatsoever? Yeah, but Amasawa Senpai, there is one strange thing. What's strange? Well, kids who go bad, they have a certain scent to them. It's like this unique blend of rage and excitement and guilt. And the thing is, I've started smelling that a lot more in the halls of the high school than I did when I first started. Ultimately, I'd be willing to bet that the scent of delinquency is spreading so quickly because of the professor.
ということは
And if it's spreading across the whole city like it appears to be, then there could be even be students beyond our high school that are being targeted by the professor. I know it'll sound rich coming from someone who faked their identity to gamble in a casino, but I'm no fan of the scent of delinquency. Follow that path for too long and you'll wind up with the stench of a criminal. Well, the MRC is here to help people like you find the right path before that happens. And I'm grateful for it. Alright. Apparently this was a dead end, but we're done. Alright. I'm going to save, and we're going to cross this finish line. This was the main thing that I wanted to finish before finishing the main game, which I think I have, like, maybe 2 hours. I'm not even going to put an hour count on it. But I know that I am 69% done with the actual main story, so... And I don't feel like it's going to take me that much longer. Maybe 2 to 3 hours of main story progress to finish. And a lot of that's going to be cutscenes. But I wanted to finish this, and I wanted to get a girlfriend, because I never get a girlfriend in these games, and I already did that. She has anxiety. It's great. Or social anxiety. It's great. But she doesn't anymore.
Hmm?
Now that you've infiltrated 9 different social circles, I'm sure you've made a number of discoveries about the professor. I think it'd be wise for us to organize all the information we've gathered so far. That way we can begin to close in on the truth. Yeah, I guess we should get started on that,
お願
huh?
いします
Indeed, I'd like us to contemplate the situation in a sort of analysis boot camp, if you will. Could you join us when you find time during the day? You bet. That's what I'm here for. Let's do this. Why? Why do I have to... Whatever. Let's go. Yes, I'm ready to do it. From here on, the school stories will commence the truth. Once this starts, everything else will be put on hold until you clear it. Proceed? Hell yeah. Okay, let's look at each incident on the MRC's investigated so we can hopefully gain a better perspective. This will also help for the viewers at home who didn't see all the rest of the information we've gathered. Starting with the dance club. In the dance club, that lady got into her sugar baby gigs through the professor's message board. So one of the members of the dance club, one of the ladies, was being a sugar baby to earn money. This is what led us to discovering the actual site on the dark web. Students post on the site using an exclusive browser and register by using their student IDs. As such, we've come to the conclusion that the professor has a very advanced knowledge of computer networking and programming. That, or he's got someone on his crew with the knowledge.
そういえば
As for the motive for becoming a sugar baby, that was a rather unexpected development. Yeah, the person went through all that effort for was... I didn't realize I was going to have to remember all these, but I do. The answer is this lady... No, wait. Idokura. Yes. She was earning money. Yeah. Last semester, that student was the chairman of the... Well, she left. She fucking quit school. At any rate, so she was earning money to try to get her to come back to school because they were best friends. All right. Someone by the username of Dancing Bunny posted a request for a physical assault on one of the other dancers, captain of a rival dance troupe. And the person who requested the hit turned out to be a bit of surprise to us. The true identity was this guy. Yes. I'm skipping through this because it's less important. He organized the hit because of reasons. What we can deduce from this is that the professor's motive behind his machinations are not actually monetary in nature, because the professor didn't actually take that request. Some of his like henchmen on the site saw the request that was posted to do the hit, and they did it on their own without the professor being involved. So that's how we know that he's not interested in money, because the hit had a lot of money attached to it, but he still didn't take it. Some of his henchmen did. That does make me wonder what the professor's criteria is for selecting posts. So we're done with that one. Next up, we have the biker gang. The leader of Maiden Heaven went from a disciplinary committee to a biker gang practically overnight. It turned out that his mother forbade him from participating in motocross, so he was doing what he could to suppress that desire of his while still having an outlet for it. Right, and the professor picked up on that jealousy, so he exploited it by manipulating Sue through certain memes. The letter inside the box. Suggestion box. Yes. Apparently, he was tipped off by a letter found in the committee's suggestion box from a Prof M. Pretty safe to say that was the professor. This was supported by the fact that the letter was dropped off directly in the committee's suggestion box. Since it's located on campus, I find it highly likely that the professor attends or works at our school. We mustn't forget, though, there was one more key figure in this case. An individual connected to the gang. Yeah, that would be... him. I think it was him. Pretty sure it was him. Yeah. He was another guy. Koga, the gang's leader, took notice of this guy and used his ambition for their own gain. They were trying to make up for their lack of heavy hitters by making this guy the rep of Made in Heaven and recruiting him to the Neo Kennen gang. This Koga must have really wanted to win the professor's favor, given how he thought of this as a sort of offering to the professor. Yeah, Koga is the leader of the gang that we're dealing with. And the professor is using the gang as like enforcers and henchmen. The robotics club. I nosed around there after reports of robot cat purses in the city. As a result, we discovered that the thieving robot's designer was this guy who was in our club. To be honest, I had suspected the president. It's a shame I misjudged the truth. Luckily, we were able to get our hands on something juicy at that lab, a key piece of evidence that points towards the professor's motive behind instigating all this criminal behavior. The notes. The memo I just read. That would be the copies of the email correspondence with the professor, which we found on the lab's laptop. The professor was explicitly plotting with the gang to turn our friend and 7 other specific students to the wrong side of the law. So 8 students total. We still don't know why he chose them, but I believe finding that out will be the key to discovering the professor's identity. Moving in. Closing in. I played so much of this game. The boxing gym. This is the payback boxer case. Some masked kid kept picking fights with martial arts experts and other rough and tumble types out on the streets. And in the end, we figured out who he really was. It was the guy we thought it was, Kenya. It was Kenya. He's a former karate club member who turned out to be a wonderkind of the gym. Todoroki's gym. In fact, we even have evidence of his motive. His dad... No, wait. Yes. I think that was it. No, wait. Even though the professor wouldn't seem to benefit from it. This one. I think it's this. Kenya only entered the underground fighting ring to try and overcome his fear of his father. Problem is, he found out that all of his fights were fixed in his favor. His champion status was a setup for the showrunners to line their pockets. And he learned it from the professor, who sent him all the evidence he needed to see the truth for himself. Which leads us to the question, why would the professor reveal his own hand like that? Had this news of match fixing leaked to the public, people would stop betting. The underground fight ring would be done for. We can at least assume that money is not the motive. Looks like the professor's motive is a major key to solving this case. Again, not money. Uh-oh. Skaters. So this guy is the leader of the Ijincho Hounds, a local skateboarding community. He's also the culprit responsible for drawing the graffiti art that suddenly appeared on the walls of the high school. The professor just so happened to be the motif for that graffiti. This guy received a direct request from the professor via the website's private messaging system, and that was what led him to tag the school. Graffiti's the perfect blend of crime and art. All right, well, that was over. We didn't learn anything from that, really. Okay, the former president of the photography club he'd been blackmailing one of the teachers to save up for his college tuition. Thanks to the professor's website, the guy found out that one of the teachers was having an affair. The professor supposedly reached out to the guy to make first contact rather than vice versa, which means this guy was one of the professor's targets. Next, the esports club. The head of the esports club cheated in competitions with a tool-assisted joystick. He seemed to have acquired the program in his joystick from the professor, and is apparently too advanced for any normal high school student to have developed it, which would mean that the professor has unusually high technical skills. A female student in the board game club, we just did this. She got access by borrowing her brother's membership club. and had nothing to do with the professor. She's off the list. So wait, how many students do we know that the professor contacted? Possibly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and this makes 8. Girls Bite makes 8. So Emily, a popular employee of the girls' bar Girls Bite, and her name really is Emily because she's half white. And the student, Kizuna, a third year at our high school, lied about his age and frequently visited her along with members of the gang. I already forgot his name. The guy supposedly joined the gang thanks to his senpai. That was the unique part of this case. The guy had no contact whatsoever with the professor. In other words, he wasn't one of the professor's targets for delinquency. However, the guy happened to overhear some key info about the professor while he was at the gang's hideout. Yeah, when Koga hung up on after a certain phone call, he muttered something to himself. That brat. Supposedly, that's what the guy heard Koga say. The fact that he said brat must mean that the professor's quite younger than Koga. He's most likely around 40, so we can expect the professor to be in his teens, maybe early 20s. Alright. Hey, he said alright too. We've gone through all the information we have so far. The biggest thing we still don't know is the professor's motive behind selecting those 8 specific students to lead astray. Out of the 8, we know one person for absolute certain. This guy in the robotics club. Correct. Now, if we include the 6 individuals we know were directly approached by the professor, we're up to 7. One more person left. Assuming our theory is correct, there should be 1 student remaining who was led astray by the professor. Yeah. Who could it be? Maybe the student's actually been involved in illegal activity this whole time, and we just haven't caught wind of it yet? Perhaps you're right. We must figure out who this last individual is as soon as possible. I bet it's somebody I know. Has to be. That's the only way that there's got to be one more twist in this case. From Kento? It might be. Her brother's name is Kento. Hello? What is it? Oh, sis, thank God. Where are you right now? At HQ with Yagami. Yagami's with you? Perfect. I'm actually at the Popo in front of the station right now, and I've got a bit of a situation. What's wrong? Well, hey, you little bastard. Oh, crap. Kento? Sorry, call you right back. What? What was that? Everything all right? I'm not sure, but it sounds like Kento's in some kind of trouble. That's not good. Where is he? You said he's at the Popo in front of the station. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's go. All right. Maybe Kento, her brother, is the last kid who's actually been doing bad shit this whole time. I don't know much about him other than he likes video games, and he's been playing video games to the point where his studies have been getting kind of like fucked over. But I don't think that's... But otherwise, I don't know him to be doing anything illegal or shifty. So it'd be kind of a twist out of nowhere. So I'm not super great about that. I'm looking at my phone, which is why I'm only walking right now. All right, actually, where is this? I think he's not that far. Yeah, I might as well just ride. Oh, wait, I have to walk. Shit. I can't skateboard because she's following me. Luckily, I don't have to, like, actually care about how close she is to me or anything. She'll kind of just teleport wherever she needs to be, but I just can't skateboard. I haven't even played golfing in this game at all, and I don't plan to change that. But there's just so... the main thing they added to this spin-off series is a bunch of side activities. And this is the first fight you guys are seeing me in. This game has 3 different fighting styles in it. I mostly stick to this snake style because it lets me do cool grabs and stuff in the middle of my combos, and it lets me get rid of enemies' weapons. And then there's a 4th style that came with my expansion pack, which lets me do my boxing that you can normally only do in the... Normally you can only do the boxing while you're in the boxing gym, but this lets me unlock it as a fighting style that I can use anywhere. but I do not use it anymore, or I don't use it because it is not better than just my crane style that I have put a bunch of points into. How many skill points do I have right now? I thought so. I have a ridiculous amount. So yeah, we have Tiger Style, which is mostly used for one-on-one fights, but it's too slow for me to be super useful, and I didn't put the points into it to make it like super powerful. We have Crane Style, which is used for like big sweeping moves that hit a bunch of people, and it kind of leaves you a little bit speedy. And it has a lot of aerial shit also, but it wasn't as good as Snake, which is just like the best out of all three. Like, this is good for crowds, it's good for one-on-one, and it lets me get rid of weapons, so I've just put all my points into Snake moves. And then I bought all the Boxer moves, but it's not as good as Snake. But it's fun, and then I have a bunch of other stuff. Do I have max health? I think I have as much health as I can get without learning the other styles. I would have to learn three more Tiger skills. I could do that real quick. Or maybe I should just extend my EX stuff. Let's do that. Let's just put all my points into EX stuff instead of wasting it on more health. Because I'm not health. Actually, having low health comes in handy every once in a while because I have a bunch of skills that only happen if I have low health. We'll do that. I'm going to just buy a bunch of this cheap stuff that I don't really necessarily care about, I believe. Don't need these. That's not even worth getting. Sure is what I'll say to that. Oh, let's get these. These are like running EX moves I can use during EX boosts. And then blind reversal, press triangle when being grabbed by an enemy. Yeah, I'll just get a bunch of these. Okay, that's enough. And I'm going to save before we move on. Running in front of bad guys makes them want to fight me. For reference. Which is the noise you just heard happening as they noticed me. Amasawa's going to get fucked up. That little girl's going to get so fucked up, that'd be funny.
Yagami-san.
Go ask the guy inside what's happening. I'll scope out the area, huh? Amasawa, isn't that bag? That's her brother's bag. The wallet I gave him for his birthday is inside. No way. Well, that means they didn't just rob him, they just kidnapped him. He's got to be the last kid. I'll ask the clerk what happened. You stay here. Alright. I see, so no idea where he went. Nice and simple.
Yagami-san!
What happened to Kento? Apparently, he was here with a woman in her late 30s who was dressed amorously. An older woman? They both got dragged into a black car by some guys who looked like Yakuza. They just took off. Yagami, do you think it was a gang? Maybe they grabbed him because we were getting closer to the professor? It's hard to say. Whatever the reason, we need to find Kento. If only we could figure out where they took him. Kento, where did you go? Am I gonna have to... Yeah, let's look at clues. I have a bunch of gadgets that help me. Oh, I bet there's a smell to his bag. I have a dog. I'm a genius. Oh, you know where he went? How could I forget about him? All right, Rampo, this is your time to shine. This is her dog, by the way. I just have it on speed dial because he's a super smart mystery-solving dog, and he just breaks out and goes around the city solving mysteries on his own anyway. So I have him on speed dial. Don't get run over! Don't get run over! I don't think he can, but just in case. I have him on speed dial now, and I can just call him out whenever I want. Sadly, I can't run with him, though, so this is as fast as we can go. While we're using... Oh, wait, I do have a run. It's just because I normally just have to tap the run button and start running, and so I've been tapping it and it wasn't working. But actually, I can hold it down and then I do this little jog. I'm very happy I found this run button because, okay, well, it looks like we're just going to the end of the corner, judging from the mini-map. They're in here. Calm down, guy. Kento should be around here somewhere. What is this place?
Huh?
Let go of me, you bastard! Hey, that's Kento's voice. Guess now's no time to mess with the intercom. There's a lot of shit happening in here. Probably gonna have to get into a fight real quick. That'll be easy. Kento-kun! Yagami-san! The fuck do you want? And that's when you just punch a guy. Right, like telling you is gonna change how this goes. I'll take every single one of you on. Let's just kill his ass. This will be over quickly. Jesus! These guys are fucking dead! Fuck you! Don't touch me! Don't ever touch me again! Oh, this style also is the only style that has like a straight up parry that I'm just not using that much in this moment because these guys are punching kind of fast. But as the only thing with like a parry, it's like the most useful against like bosses and shit because you can just like move like parry pretty much everything and move it out of the way besides like weapons. And even some weapons you can parry and it's pretty good. So I like how we just didn't even touch the chick. We should at least make sure she's not gonna grab a weapon or some shit. She's gonna hit us with a bat or something and knock us out. I'm sorry. Let's get out of here. Oh, nope, she just ran away. Wuss. Oh, wow, that was easy. I thought there was gonna be more fucking resistance. I'm sorry, sis. Apologies are appreciated, but they aren't explanations. Now, explain yourself. She was my sugar mama. Dun, dun, dun! I'm sorry, you're what? Well, if a lady wants to date a younger guy and she's willing to spend the money... Yeah, no, I get it, but opposite of a sugar daddy, that's not what I meant. Turns out she's also seeing this guy who's kinda in the Yakuza. You little idiot. How did you meet her in the first place? Well, I used the professor's site. What? You've been posting there? In that horrible place? Yeah, like I said, I'm really sorry. I can't believe you. All while we were chasing after the professor. Kento, how long have you been doing this? For like 2 months now? I started pretty soon after I first heard about the site from a friend. I was just reading the site and posting for fun, nothing serious. Then one day I got a DM from the professor. It said, I'm well aware of your looks and social skills. You can make some serious spending money doing this, and it had a little job description after that. So, you got the idea after the professor whispered in your ear. Yagami, the professor's goal is to make 8 students become delinquent in some way or other, correct? Yeah, and we're pretty sure we know who 7 of them are. Well, perhaps that last student's actually Kento? You know, could be. Luckily, we have a picture of Kento on hand right here. Me? Yep, and just like that, we have our 8. Well, Amasawa, now that we've got a full list, we can finally work out the professor's motive. Yes, I think we're finally ready for some serious sleuthing. Firstly, the professor's motive isn't monetary, so what other motives could we possibly theorize? Let's see, for money, for love, for revenge, there are plenty of potential reasons. Yeah, that's true. Say, Amasawa, what do you think would have happened if we weren't there to set those kids straight? What would have happened? Well, they obviously would have continued their delinquent behavior. Yeah, that's safe to say, but it's also very likely that they would have been caught eventually. Every time a crime is repeated, the risk of discovery increases. In all of the cases we looked into, the police would have caught the kids eventually if they took the investigation seriously enough. I suppose that's true. Oh, so in other words, we can predict the outcome the professor was hoping for. They'd get caught and punished, they'd join the gang. I think they wanted them to join the gang. They get caught, they get put in the system, they quit high school, and they join the gang. There's a good chance they would have joined the gang eventually. Huh? Are you sure about that? Yeah, each of the 8 students had a unique skill. Surely the Cannon gang the Neo-Kenin gang would want to take advantage of those.
Oh.
You think Suo-kun would join the Neo-Kenin gang? Or any of these guys? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I don't find it likely. Those three especially aren't the types to join a criminal gang. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Alright, well then, that just leaves us with getting caught and punished. Right? There's a good chance they would have gotten caught and punished for their crimes in some way? Yeah, that seems to be the most natural outcome. Most likely sent to an institution of some sort, expelled from school, and possibly even turned into a criminal case. Oh, what if that was the goal? You're saying the professor's goal was to get those students out of Serio? By getting them in enough trouble to be expelled or incarcerated? Yeah, but it's just a theory for now. I see, but it does make quite a lot of sense in this scenario. Let's see if this line of thought leads us to the professor's identity. We can move on if not. So what do the 8 people in our list have in common? What indeed? What was the professor's criteria for selecting these students? Hang on, these are... What is it? Nah, it's just a coincidence. Right? Notice something, Kento? Well, you were talking about what they might have in common, so I just gave it a thought, and... But there's no way I'm right. I'm terrible at the detective stuff, you know? Kento, just tell us. Well, all 8 students... We were on the cultural festival committee. They were what? It's immediately Itakura-kun. Itakura was the chick that we added to the Mystery Research Club, and she's been a little bullshit piece of shit for most of the time she's been here. I knew it was gonna fucking be her. Kento, are you sure? Yeah, there should, and the reason I know that based off of what he just said is because her whole story is she quit school after the committee, the cultural festival committee, all quit because she was being shitty, and then the festival was real bad and everybody blamed her, and so she quit school. See, all 8 of us. Dun dun dun. It can't be. Yagami-san, doesn't this mean... Yes, it does. We know someone with the motive for turning these 8 Serio students into bad apples. And this theory ties everything we've learned about the professor together into a neat little thread. What do you mean? Let's start by summarizing the professor's motive. At this point, it's safe to say revenge. I agree. Revenge sounds like the most fitting motive. The end goal was to get these students expelled or punished. Next up, we've already deduced that the professor has an advanced knowledge of computer programming and networking. Considering the complicated darknet forum, the cheat tool, and the betting site from the underground fighting ring, I suspect those skills are what drove Koga to curry favor with the professor, to benefit the Neo-Kenin gang. Also, that delinquent who went to the girls' bar, Kizuna Ashiwara, heard something important when we saw Koga. He called someone a brat after hanging up his phone. He was likely talking about the professor. A brat? Lastly, and this is the big one, there's only one person from the cultural committee who hasn't been caught in any other kind of delinquency. Someone who definitely has the motive to seek revenge on the other committee members. And someone who has with such advanced computer skills, I wouldn't be surprised if that knowledge extended to the websites too. I think we finally know who the professor is. It's this bit. I'm sorry, all Japanese people look alike. It's this bitch. It's unfortunate, but she fits the profile to a T. You're right. The professor's true identity is Kotoko Itakura. What? But Itakura! Don't you see? The cultural festival wasn't just a flop for Seiro High, it was a catastrophic blow to Itakura's ego. It may have been due to her own attitude, but she had to deal with the committee members arguing with her, blowing off their duties, and even boycotting meetings. The cultural festival was destined to be a failure with that kind of situation, but she still took it so hard that she stopped coming to school entirely. Who would really be surprised to find out she's had a grudge against her former committee members this whole time? No way. Not only that, Itakura-san is very proficient with computers. She put together that mystery trick encyclopedia in no time, and it's professional level work. She also tutored Sakura-kun in the robotics club with his programming. But the professor was selling answers to mock exams and stuff on the site, right? You'd have to steal that from the cram school's computers or something. Only a professional hacker could pull that off. About that, there's still something that's been coming to mind every so often. At first, it was just a curious discovery that didn't mean much of anything. What is it, Amasawa? Well, when I had you go undercover at Todoroki's gym, do you remember when Itakura-san found a photo of Fudo Oshikiri in that weekly magazine? Yeah, I remember. Well, I did some more research on that picture. Turns out, the article it appeared in was pulled several years ago due to a legal claim. What? I tried reverse image searching the photo, but it seems all digital versions of the article were pulled as well. My guess would be, the Omi Alliance pressured them into self-censorship at some point. Whatever the case, the fact is that no one should have been able to find that picture, unless they somehow accessed the publisher's servers. So you think Itokura might actually be that good at hacking? Yes, it's quite likely. Yeah. Recall some stuff. What if Itokura-san fed us that information so that the guy's crimes would be exposed and he'd face criminal charges? No way. What kind of high schooler would be thinking that far ahead? I just can't believe it. Not yet. Not the Itokura-san I know. Well, let's ask her to come meet with us. We should ask her face to face and hope that the only thing that comes of it is a good laugh. Agreed. She usually drops by the club room around this time. I'll try reaching out to her. She already knows that we figured all this shit out. She's not coming. She's going to lead us into a trap. Okay, well, she came. But she's going to lead us into a trap.
Amasawa-senpai.
Did you need something? There's no way she made it. She's got to be smarter than this. Ah, there you are, Itokura. We just had a quick question for you. Won't take long. Oh, there she goes. What? She can't get away. I think I'm gonna have to chase her. There's a chasing minigame. Oh, she locked us the fuck in. I knew it. She can't be that stupid. What the hell? Come on, it's stuck. I think she locked us in. Wait, did she bring a key with her in case this happened? My arm's not strong enough to get through this metal door. Uh-oh. Maybe it is. Did that work? Nope, but we're making it. Oh, that worked. God, dude, can you imagine trying to open one of those school metal doors with your own hands and shit? I gotta be dead. Oh, it's nighttime. Where is she? We're not gonna have to chase her since she got away scot-free. I bet this guy saw which direction she went in. Hey, you. A girl just came out of here, right? Kotoko Itokura? Itokura-san? Yeah, I saw her. Which way did she go? Out towards the front gate. Outside? Okay, thank you. I think that guy's lying. I feel like he's cool with her. And he probably lied for her. I think I saw him in the robotics club. I think it was that guy, but I didn't call him the name, so he might just have the same face and hair. Yagami-san! Oh, nope, there she is. She didn't even go that far. She's not even running. She's bad at this. Itokura. Kento, I'll take it from here. It's probably best that you don't get involved. Yeah, no problem. Maybe she just gives up. Maybe she was thinking about killing herself.
Itokura.
Running through the courtyard wiped me out. Exercise really isn't my thing. I guess if they're going to voice act this, I'm not going to talk over them.
なあ、Itokura。俺たちの推理が間違ってるならどうなんだ？
ダサいな。探偵が自分の推理に自信を持てないなんてさ。そう。私がプロフェッサー。元文化祭実行委員の生徒たちを飛行に導いた張本人だよ。嘘。そんなの。ありえない可能性を排除していった結果、残された可能性はそれがどんなにありえなさそうに思えても真実に他ならない。そうでしょ、天沢先輩。探偵なら真実に向き合わなくっちゃ。どうして あなたミスケンで楽しそうに過ごしてたでしょ。それなのになんで。
話してくれ。どうしてお前はあんなことを。
最初はずっと家にいて暇だったからなんとなく裏サイトを立ち上げてみただけ。そしたらいろんなやつが書き込みするようになってね。親や教師に不満を持っているやつ、楽して稼ぎたいやつ、ムカつくクラスメートにバレずに復讐したいやつ。私がそんな連中の望みを叶えるプランや手段を提供してあげてたらなんか評判になっちゃってね。いつの間にかプロフェッサーなんて呼ばれるようになってたんだ。元文化祭実行委員のメンバーを飛行に走らせるよう計画したのは復讐？まあそうかな。嫌な奴らを排除すれば学校に戻りやすいって思ったからね。だけどもうどうでもいい、そんなことは。
お待たせしてしまいましたね、プロフェッサ
ー。子が遅いよ。
申し訳ありません。
Of course, this doesn't end with a fight.
どうやら時間稼ぎをしていたようですね。
子が落ちたな。女子高生にたからなきゃいけないほど金に困ってんのかよ。
やれやれ、あなたという人は見た目や年齢でしか物事を判断できないようですね。
何？
彼女のハッカーとしての能力はすでに一級のものだ。我々はその能力に惚れ込んだからこそ、女子高生だからどうのこうのという次元では考えていない。まあ狭い価値観でしか考えられないあなたのような人間には理解できないかもしれませんがね。そもそもハッカーの世界に年齢など関係ありません。例えばアメリカでは国防省が自身の公式サイトをハッキングした高校生を表彰さえしています。暗号通貨の詐欺によって16歳の少年が数千万円を稼いだ事件もありましたね。南米では犯罪組織が子供たちにハッカーとしての訓練を施しているなんて話も聞きます。それほどまでにハッカーとしての才能は若くして花開くものなのです。我々はそんな彼女の才能を支援し、新景品同盟をさらに大きく飛躍させていくつもりです。
Yeah, it makes sense.
子が、お前何を企んでる？飛行の支援なんかで満足するはずがねえとは思ってたが。
ダークウェブにブラックマーケットを作る。賭博サイトや裏サイトはそのための下準備に過ぎない。
ブラックマーケットだと？
私の会社古賀商会では数年前より銃器などのアンダーグラウンドな
Why would you tell me all this? Why would you not just skip to the part where you're like, it won't matter, we're just gonna kill you now?
ですが現実の地下経済のマーケットはすでに飽和状態。我々のような新参者が既存の勢力の間に割って入ることは無理だが、ダークウェブにはまだ未踏の大地が広がっているにもかかわらず、日本にはまだ、つまりダークウェブは我々のような裏社会の人間にとってのブルーオーシャンと言えるのです。
糸倉、これはお前が望んだことなのか？古賀みたいな半グレと手を組むことが。
はぶったりはぶられたり、もうそういうのにはうんざりなの。あの日からずっとそう思っていた。学校を出た後も会社に入った後もこの先ずっとそんな悩みが続くと思うと吐き気がする。
Fair.
はぶられるのを怖がって 他人に気を使ってずっと我慢して苦しんで生きていくなんて。だから私は手に入れたの。必死になって勉強して一人で生きていける力を。糸倉さん。
さあプロフェッサー、そろそろ。
She doesn't want to go.
冷えますから。
We made friends with her, and we brought her back to school.
待たせたね。行こう。仕事進めるから。
Oh
糸倉
shit!
待てよ。本当にいいのか。そいつらと一緒に行っちま
Are
っ
we
て。
not even gonna stop her? Is she just gonna be a constant thing now? That'd be
もう
pretty
決めた
cool.
ことだから。
八神さん、これ以上邪魔立てしない方がいい。あなたの隣にいる女の子がどうなっても知りませんよ。
Oh, they have guns. This is a problem.
そうやってそこを動かないことです。追いかけてくるようならその子の額に一瞬にして穴が開くことで
These
す。
sons of bitches.
糸倉さん、どうして。
I don't know where this goes. She's gone. Is that it? She wasn't shivering, she was trembling.
あの
What? What are you talking about, Yagami-san? Yeah, I noticed that too. Never mind. Our next move is to track down Itakura and figure out how to rescue her. Would it really be a rescue, though? She seemed rather to prefer leaving with them. We just have to find her and talk her out of it somehow. Messing around with that gang is only going to end poorly for her. Plus, we can't let a member of the MRC go down with the wrong path that easily. That'd make me one crappy advisor, wouldn't it? You're absolutely right. And one more thing, you've forgotten an important point, Amasa.
真の名探偵
A
なら
truly
ば
artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur, right? You got me there. We sure have our work cut out for us, though. Let's head back to the club room. I want to talk out our next steps. All right, little girl student who just had her life threatened. We can't give up now.
八神さん。
Where's Itokura? We're not sure. Koga from the gang took her. What? She got kidnapped? No. Itokura-san seemed to want to go with him. Wait. What? So, what do we do now? We get to work. Wow, I mean, I get it, but how? Where do you think she went? Do you know anything about the gang having a hideout?
Yeah.
Back when I was investigating the robotics club, I found a spot that seemed like it was theirs. Unfortunately, they've probably moved on from there by now. Oh.
だが
Luckily, we do have one lead to work with. I actually memorized the license plate of the car that took Itokura. What? You did? That's crazy. Yeah, it was basically out of instinct. Although the police would be the only ones who could do something with it. Should we file a report then? That you saw a minor get kidnapped?
Yeah.
No, that should be our last resort. Getting the police involved guarantees Itokura ends up in some serious trouble in the end. Ah, that's true. Should we split up and search the town ourselves? We know they have to be based somewhere in Jinsho.
いや、
Oh, that'd take forever with just the three of us, and Jinsho's freaking huge. Good point. Wait, maybe we could actually make it work. Huh? If we have the car's license plate number, there's only one way that we might be able to track it down. We could ask all my Savio contacts. Yeah, I've been going around this town doing a bunch of shit. I know so many people now. Oh, right, there is one thing that might work. We ask everyone to lend us a hand. Who's everyone exactly? All the students I've met here at Serio. And Jinsho is definitely too big for the three of us, but not for dozens of people. The numbers are on our side that way. Oh, now there's a way to go about it. Yeah, since we know the car's license plate, we don't have to worry about false IDs either. This could actually work. Yeah, it's time to work together and crack it for good. I'm probably friends with at least, like 200 to 300 people from this school, if you count the whole biker gang. But we're probably not. We're just counting the students. We should count the whole biker gang. But we're just counting these students. Hey guys, sorry to have you come here so late. Like I told you before, the cops can't get involved in this. Oh, he's talking.
みんなの協力が必要なんだ。
何か事情があるんですね。
ああ、糸倉を救うためではあるんだが、すまん。今は事情を話せない。
なあ、ヤガミ。偶然かな。関係ねえやつもいるが、ここにはなぜか元文化祭実行委員が揃ってる。糸倉琴子を除いてな。で、その糸倉琴子は文化祭実行委員長だった。
あ、そういえば。
あんたはプロフェッサーってやつをずっと追ってた。今回の件もそれと関係してんのか？
ああ、無関係じゃない。そして元文化祭実行委員のメンバーは今回の事態に責任がないとは言えない。
そうか。よくわからねえが、糸倉のことずっと引っかかってた。いつか責任を取らなきゃならねえ。そう思ってた。
僕もずっと気になってた。ロボ部でも結局謝れてないし。
なあ、言うても俺ほとんど実行委員に顔出しとらんで。幽霊部員みたいなもんや。そもそもくじ引きで選ばれただけやし。
押切くんだって最初は実行委員に顔出してたでしょ。お菓子だけ食べて帰ってたけど。
せやったか。
そうだよ。それに琴子に対して態度悪かったし。押切くんずっと不機嫌で琴子の指示最初から無視してたよね。
せやったか。
うん。だから無関係とは言わせないよ。
みんな、俺から頼みたいことは一つ。今からみんなに車のナンバーを教える。手分けして偉人町でそのナンバーの車を探してほしい。黒塗りのセダンだ。それとこの作戦には人手がいる。偉人町中を探し回る必要があるからな。できれば仲間にも呼びかけてほしい。
ヤガミ、だったら任せてくれ。あんたのためならメイドインヘブン。
Yeah, I was like, we gotta get the motorcycle gang in on this.
それは頼もしい。
ヤガミさん。
There's like 50 people in the motorcycle gang alone.
糸倉は大事な部員ですから。
清涼ラビッツのみんなだってヤガミさんに呼びかけ。
Oh yeah, the dance team is like fucking 10 chicks big.
みんな一町で遊び慣れてますから。隅々まで知り尽くしてます。捜索なら任せてください。
沖川、西園、ありがとう。それじゃあみんな見つけたらすぐに連絡を頼む。
はい。
Still, man, if that car is just in a garage, we're fucked.
詳しい事情はわからない。だが今は八神さんを信じよう。それにこれは部員の危機。どんな事情があろうと全力で取り組むべきだ。
はい、そうですね。
で、沖田川、作戦は？俺たちは俺たちのやり方でやる。作戦はこうだ。
清涼ラビッツ、今日は真面目に必死に探すよ。せーの、ホープステップナイス。
Yay! We're gonna save a person from dying.
せやからプロフェッサーや。
プロフォー。
プロフェッサーや。
バカ野郎！おもちゃやめろ！日本男児なら日本語を使え、日本語を！
なんでやねん。
He's the coach at the gym, the boxing gym.
一夜限りの復活だ。気合い入れていくぞ。ああ！
Yeah, again, if somebody just has the car parked in a garage with the door closed, then this plan would not work. He's gonna ask his girlfriend. He's gonna ask his sugar mamas. Yeah, but make sure you don't spill all the details of the case to them, okay? Sure, no problem.
八神さん。
She's going to try a different approach. What would that be? I'm going to reach out to Itakura-san's parents. They might be able to talk some sense into her. I see, although it'll be bad if they get the police involved. Well, I'll make sure to observe her parents' reactions as I speak with them. I'll only proceed if they appear to understand the situation. Alright, that sounds good. Well then. Alright, I think it's time to check out the gang hideout I found when I was helping the robotics club. Pretty sure it was in the building on the highway with the towels sign. By the way, I'm only streaming until the end of this case. I'm not gonna just keep going. Like, I'm gonna keep going on the main case off stream because there is way too much to catch up on as far as like the main story, and also it's just not as cartoonishly interesting from just jumping in the middle of it. It's down here. Yeah. I'm hoping this will be done in like the next hour. Because I gotta let my dog out soon. And I'm getting hungry. Looks like the lights are off. Maybe I should take a quick peek inside anyway. Yep, this place is deserted. No surprise there. Gangs usually don't keep their hideouts once they get made, unless they have good reason. Guess this was a bust. Of course it was, you fucking idiot. Here you are, Yagami. Koga-san really did call it. I don't really have time to deal with you. Well, we got our orders, so you better get ready to bleed out. Just a quick group fight, you know how it is. Look at this idiot over here on the left with his wind-up punch. I can just scare people with this style too, which is fucking cool. If they get freaked out from seeing me like fuck up with some of their teammates, I can just scare them to quit fighting. I didn't want to fucking do that move. I wanted to scare him. I keep running at people and it makes me automatically do that when I run at him. No, I wanted to do something cool. I'll just do this. Oh, this guy is fucking dead. I've never even seen that one before. I knew it was going to do something with the rail, though. Because this game's good. Because these games are good, and they know what you want to do with rails and shit. God! Just sending the whole army, huh? Damn, there's no end to them. Oh, I guess this is going to be a big fight. These small fries boring you, Yagami-san? Now this is becoming an official pain in the ass. Huh? Who the hell are you? I knew it! That's my boxing friend! Weak sauce ganging up on a guy like that. Guess you need to learn a lesson or two, huh? All the boxers are here. You motherfuckers, I don't give a shit if you're boxers or pro wrestlers or whatever the fuck. I, Go Todoroki, former OPBF champ, I'm gonna turn you all into paste. Hey, coach, can I jump in too? Get him, Moshikiri. This is for Yagami. We're all running wild tonight. Feeding time, fuckers. Kill him. Tear him to goddamn bits. This is fun. Yagami-san, how about you and me tango? Damn it. Hey, meathead. I'm up first. What? Kenya-kun, looking sharp. Guess giving your dad the old 1-2 really put some hairs on your chest, huh? Where is Pops anyway? Oh, he's done for. Guess you whooped his ass a little too good, huh? He just gets shit-faced all day, every day now, pissing and moaning about how he's lost his wife and kid. My dad is. But hey, none of that matters now that we're all here, does it? I can't believe I get to fight Yagami-san and Kenya-kun today. This is the best day of the year. That kid's the best boxer in the goddamn world, by the way, aside from me. Oh, fucking later. What the? You bastard. See you later. I gotta go find your boss. Sorry, everybody, but you got this from here. No worries. See you around. Oh, don't be down, meathead. I'm more than enough for you alone. Now, bring it. You ought to watch your mouth, Kenya-kun. Don't blame me if I send you crying to daddy. Cool shit. Whew, thank goodness for Todoroki and his crew. But I'm out of clues. Nishizono? Dance chick? Yeah? Hello, Yagami-san. I found it. The license plate you're looking for. What? Where? In front of the office complex on Hyake Alley. There's a shady-looking guy outside, too. I'll send you a picture. Koga? That means we know where his hideout is. I'll keep an eye on him for now. Can you be here soon? Yeah, I'll head over right now, but if it gets dangerous, get out of there immediately. Got it? Let everybody else know you found the car, too, okay? Got it. That was easy. Alright, time to head out. These fucking criminal idiots. You got the professor... Okay, wait. Alright, okay, wait for multiple things. We gotta figure out... We have a squirrel thing that we have to... What? I don't have a fucking cricket on a string. Oh, these guys are fucking dead. Okay, fuck it. That guy's a big guy, big tough guy, worth a lot of money if you beat him, but he's not worth the trouble. Where did she say? It was... I gotta look at the map. Oh, it's right over here. Walking distance from where I am. Is that guy still chasing me? No, they changed into a different guy. Anyway, there's a squirrel graffiti on the side of the building, and the squirrel graffitis are clues to treasure nearby. If you copy what the squirrel is doing, it points to one of your gadgets. Like if you find a squirrel that's got a bone in his mouth, and they want you to use the dog to find a treasure. But anyway, that squirrel had like a little cricket on a string, and I don't have no fucking cricket on a string. I don't even know where I get that.
Nah.
Guys! These guys are idiots. Where'd the guy in the sunglasses go? The one from the picture. Looks like he left someone else in charge and took off somewhere. I see. Okay, I wouldn't want him spotting me from there anyway. Hey, Yagami-san, that room up on the 3rd floor is the only one with lights on. Is that where Kodako is? Probably. What are you gonna do, Yagami-san? The 3rd floor, huh? Guess I'll have to sneak in. You're gonna sneak in? Alone? Yeah, it's more convenient that way. I'll probably have to talk things out with her first. Kodako. Amasawa's calling? Sorry. What's up? Hello, Yagami-san. I did some research on Itakura's parents.
Amasawa.
Did you find anything? Itakura-san's father passed away in a traffic accident back when she was still a middle schooler. Come to think of it, I remember hearing from Takanashi that Itakura lives just with her mother. Not only that, I also learned her father was a brilliant programmer. He was a network engineer for some high-profile company. And he taught Itakura-san computer programming from a very early age. I see. Itakura got her skills from her dad. By the way, what her mom have to say about her? Actually, Yagami-san, her mother's currently hospitalized. Really? Why? Apparently she's rather sickly. She's been hospitalized for a while now. What? Are you serious? Yes, when I saw her mother in her weakened state, I couldn't bring myself to talk to her about the case. No, that's fine. But if she doesn't have any parents at home, that means... Yeah, she's been all alone for quite some time. I see. Is that... What's up, Amasawa? Sorry, I'll be hanging up now. Well, thank you both for so much for your help. It's getting late. Could you let the other rabbits know they can head home now? Are you gonna be okay in there? Yeah, you just get the rabbits off the streets and leave the rest to me. Sure thing. Yagami-san, take good care of Kodako, okay? All right, let's get to the 3rd floor. I should start by finding a good climbing spot. Gonna have to parkour our way in. Always gotta find a good climbing spot. I guess I could go off one of the cars? No. Yes? Oh, I can't get into... Can I just climb this? I can just climb this. Alright. I have a grip meter in this game that is completely useless. It's not completely useless, but the only real reason you need to care about it is for money reasons. But they never ask you to climb anything where your grip meter matters outside of a mini game. Where is Itokura? Yagami-san, sorry for hanging up on you before. This is Amasawa. I was calling from the hospital where Itokura-san's mother is staying when I noticed some suspicious individuals. I took a quick picture, sending it to you now. These are gang members. These guys are... They're gang members, correct? Thank you so much, Amasawa. I'm real busy now, but I'll update you soon. Understood. They probably have him as an insurance policy. What was the gang doing at the hospital? Hopefully Itokura will be willing to explain. Also, hope I don't run into Koga. Maybe they have them there and they're threatening her mom if she doesn't do what they say. That's got to be it, right? Since she was trembling. No guards? These people suck. Well, I guess they were guarding the door, but they weren't guarding the window. But still, you would also guard, like, right outside her room.
Itokura.
I'm gonna assume that they're gonna voice this all out. Maybe. Nope. Yagami-san, what are you doing here? I'm here to have a talk with you. You are? Hey, look. A chair. Oh, wait, no, he was looking at the books. Why would you need 3 fucking keyboards? I guess if she's got multiple computers, then maybe. Well, at least you can still talk, and it doesn't seem like they're restraining you here. Huh? Okay, I was also looking at her chair. What?
Nah.
Hey, Itokura, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. How'd you like the MRC and the robotics club? What? What are you talking about? Because if you ask me, I'd say they were downright gratifying to you. I mean, eventually you seemed genuinely happy working on MRC duties and teaching Sakura-kun programming. I still remember all of us in the robotics club getting ramen together, too. What do you actually want? For me to call the guards?
Nah.
Itokura, don't you think you've already taken a huge step forward compared to when you stopped attending school and isolated yourself? What?
Itokura.
I want the strength to survive on my own. That's totally fine. But you have the option of choosing a different life. That's what I think. That first big step, that takes real courage. But Itokura, I know you have that courage now. You can break through the shell you've built around you. Come back to Seirio with me. It's too late for that. What do you mean by that? I told you, they got her mom. Itokura?
Masaka.
Don't tell me. The things you did as a professor, did they really turn out how you wanted? Maybe at first your goal was to get the rest of the cultural festival committee to drop out. But is that really all it boils down to? You're telling me nobody's been whispering in your ear at the very least? What? What are you trying to say? I've got proof. You're being coerced into acting as the professor, at least to some degree. Yeah, I have proof. You have this photo from the hospital. Apparently. Oh, okay, here we go.
これはお母さんの病室の前の廊下で撮った写真だ。ここに写ってるのは新京浜同盟のやつらだ。俺はあいつらの手口をよく知ってる。脅しすかしはお手の物な連中だ。
何が言いたいんだ。
これまでの飛行を利用した一連の事件、どこまでがお前の意思だったんだ。
れは。お母さんのことはあいつらにとって保険みたいなものだよ。
I exactly said that a second ago. I said insurance and everything.
した時の切り札のつもりなんでしょ。だから別に脅迫なんてされてないし。
そうなのか。
八神さん、新京浜同盟の奴らとの関係は信頼関係とかじゃない。お互いに利用し合ってるだけ。私にだってメリットがあるからやってるんだ。多少のリスクは覚悟してる。
それじゃあ続けるっていうのか、この活動を。
言ったでしょ。私は自分一人で生きていく力を身につけるの。だからあんたの助けなんて必要ない。
本当にそうか。脅迫されてるんじゃないのか。一人でどうにかしようと思ってるんじゃないだろうな。
しつこい。本当に人呼ぶよ。私は決めたの。自分の力を使って生きていくって。だからもうとやかく口出ししないでくれる。
分かった。お前の人生だ。最後は自分で選べばいい。だから今日のところは帰るが、助けてほしくなったらいつでも言ってくれ。連絡先は分かるな。すぐに駆けつける。
そう、分かった。
ん？糸倉、今なんて？
ごめん、助けて。やっぱ無理。
糸倉、お前。
助けて。脅迫されてないなんて嘘。逃げられないの。逃げたらお母さんが殺されちゃう。
なら最初からそう言えよ。分かった。なんとかしてやる。ああ。
Yeah, glad to hear it. I'm counting on you now, okay? I feel like we're coming to the climax.
ねえ。
Who was that?
Hmm?
Oh, just a friend.
Nah.
So, Itakura, I'll ask you again. How much of this was your idea? All of it. I wanted to get revenge on the committee, just like you deduced. Micah was the first one. She posted that request about wanting to make some easy money, and that's when you suggested the sugar baby gig. I taught her everything, too. Date plans, identifying good marks to rip off, even exit strategies for when things went south. Did you know the reason Takanashi wanted the money in the first place? No, I had no idea she wanted to cover my tuition. So then what happened? Micah gradually started having more trouble with her targets, and I definitely didn't want her in any danger, so I decided to hire her some protection. And that's when the gang showed up. Yep. They didn't seem to have any other jobs going. They took mine at a really low rate. But after that, everything started escalating with Koga and his crew. Eventually, they had me contributing to illegal enterprises of all sorts, not just those involving Seiryo students. The gang is really something else. When it comes to evil, they never run out of ideas. It's almost like they know how to convert crime into cash. Once Koga and his men got involved, there was enough action that it was only natural for word about the professor to spread around town, let alone Seiryo High.
Nah.
When did the actual coercion start? Not long after I first hired him. I expressed my disapproval towards Koga and his gang's approach to criminal activity, particularly the extreme measures they often take, and I didn't expect that to go over well with them, but I never thought they'd do anything so heinous as take my mother hostage. I realize now I made a deal with the devil, all because of some stupid revenge I thought I deserved. Let's just get out of here for now. Is it safe for me to leave, though? I mean, my mom's... Don't worry, that's already taken care of. She's safe now. Really? Come on, Itokura. It's time to end this.
わかった。
Okay, I'll trust you, Yagami. Is Koga gonna be just like right outside and he's gonna be the final boss fight? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh, nope. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Real smooth like on a public street.
Yagami-san!
Did I call it? Looks like we're busted. Hey, look, I exactly called it. I was like, we can't go too far before we have to get this boss fight against Koga done with. Professor, what's going on here? I don't believe that this aligns with our agreement. You promised me once we assisted you in leading those 8 students astray, you'd shift your focus to our organization's work. You people haven't exactly been sticking to your promises either. Didn't your crew take jobs under my name without my permission? Also, I never agreed to take advantage of that robotics expert. We prefer to think of those as examples of flexing our roles in the organization. More importantly, though, do you actually not care if something were to happen to your mother? Oh, about that, Koga. You really think you've got the upper hand? What? Koga-san, we got a call from our hospital crew. What about? Is something wrong? Sounds like they've started. Jan, I'm tired as shit. How long do we gotta keep watch? I'm freaking starving, man. I figured it was gonna be the biker gang. Hmm? Or at least one faction of the biker gang. What are they doing here?
Nah.
Hey, what do you want? We meet again, dead meat. Good thing you're already in a hospital. I'm not holding back like last time. You were? Yeah, wonder how long it'll take them to fix everything in you that I'm about to mess up. That's a good camera angle. That was pretty good. Kasai, we're fucked. We're so fucked. That guy's off his nut. Huh? Back up. I'm getting back up. Hey, wait for me! Listen up. We're on guard here 24/7 until Yagami finishes off those assholes. Right! Well, that was easy. You'd think they'd have somebody in the room. I guess that's probably not allowed. Hey, Kasai, what the hell are you doing? It's made in heaven. They've got the hospital locked down.
Oi.
Kasai, what is it?
Yagami.
What did you do, Yagami? I just went where you led me, Koga. What's that supposed to mean? Thanks to all the scheming you did while taking advantage of Itakura, I got led all over town cleaning up your messes and making allies. I don't know who you're referring to. Return the professor to me. Now. Yeah, Robotics Club for the win! What? What in the hell? Ah! Robotics Club for the win! Bitches! Bitches! Gats to the sky! Nice one, guys. Ooh, looks like we got the stun mechanic working just in time. Man, this thing is so hard to steer. I'm 10 times more impressed with Yagami's skills now than when I was during the competition. Look at that, Kuromaxi. Whatever. The robot you wanted to make actually saved the day. Yeah, it was a good design after all. Curse you, Yagami! Itakura, shield your eyes. Yeah, our fireworks dudes from the gang also. She's probably also gonna have to shield her ears. The hell is that? Ah, my eyes! Fun time. Got a little present for you. Hot, hot. My eyes. Let's go. Okay. There's some female bikers who do a lot of sound stuff. They gotta be involved too, right? Shit, whoever can still move, follow me. This is probably gonna come down to a one-on-one between me and Koga. I'm gonna imagine this is voice acted. Oh, nope, I was wrong. I can't run anymore. Yagami-san, where are we going to? What are we gonna do? Koga should be on his way. Koga? Maybe it won't. It probably won't be one-on-one, actually. I suppose you drew me away from my crew intentionally. Oh, now there's voice acting. God damn it.
ですが、場所を教えれば彼らもすぐに駆けつける。
I thought his cell phone was going to be gone.
無駄だと思うぜ。
何?
Oh, that's where the rest of the biker gang went.
ここは通さねえぜ。おまわりさんの到着を待つんだな。
And they're gonna run into the ladies with sound. Yeah! I called it. Yeah, she said yeah! And then the last...
Let's go, Battle Hammer! Come on, angels! あの世まで飛ばしていこうぜ!
She's got a lot to say. Oh, okay, so they're just not going to run down the third road? I mean, there was a third road.
まさか足止めを。
応援は来ない。諦めろ。
Finally!
プロフェッサー、私はあなたの能力を非常に高く評価しています。
None of the rest of these guys have guns? Nobody else in the gang could have brought a gun?
気持ちは本物です。だから戻ってきてほしい。
でもあんた、お母さんを人質にとって脅迫してきたでしょ。点滴に毒を入れるとか、そんなこと言ってたよね。
あれは悪い癖です。あなたが裏切りはしないかと不安だったのです。
は？
いいですか、プロフェッサー。考えてもみてください。仮にあなたが将来一般社会に出たとして、その能力は正当に評価されるでしょうか。
The answer is no. Nobody is properly valued in society. But still.
出る杭は打たれ、それが表の世界の現実だ。あそこはお互いに足を引っ張り合い、
This is going to take us all the way up to the new year almost.
だからこそ、皆同僚や上司に対して角が立たぬよう、嫌われぬように、常に仮面をかぶって過ごしているのです。そして、そんな風に身を潜めていても、あなたの高い能力に目をつけ、刈り取ろうとする者がいつか現れるかもしれない。あなたにはそのことがよくわかるはずだ。他の誰よりもね。そうでしょう。プロフェッサー、表の社会で仮面をかぶって生きていく限り、その息苦しさは永遠に終わることがないでしょう。だが我々とならば、あなたはあなたの力を存分に発揮し、誰に気を使うこともなく自由に生きていくことができる。そして我々もそんなあなたの力を必要としているのです。だからプロフェッサー、 我々のもとに戻ってきてほしい。
生きていく限り人と関わることは避けられない。そんなこと分かってた。分かってたけど目を背けてずっと逃げてたんだ。あの日からずっと。だけど八神さんは言ってくれた。私には勇気があるって。
勇気？
だからもう
I was really hoping she was going to act like she changed her mind and start walking over to him, and then when she got close to him, she would just kick him in the dick. That's what should have happened.
お前の言葉はもう届かない。俺はこの子のその決断を全力で支持する。顧問としてな。だから糸倉は返してもらうぞ。
残念です。所詮はガキ。何を言っても無駄だったようだ。無理強いをするとパフォーマンスが落ちるので口説き落としたかったのですが仕方がない。
I really thought all these motherfuckers were going to pull out guns for a second.
お前を殺して糸倉ことこをもらう。そのガキは一生私たちの道具として使わせてもらうぞ。
やっと半グレらしくなってきたじゃねえか。
死ね八神。
Easy peasy. Who else wants some? I was trying to taunt there and it wasn't coming out, so that's the only reason why you got away with getting those hits in. All right, Koga, one-on-one. Jesus! Why does he have a flash kick? I'm trying to feel this out. Why has he got a flash kick? Get away from the fucking flash grenade. All right. I am almost dead. Wake up. Ha ha! Oh, this is a problem. I don't think I can lock onto him. I think I'm blinded. Fuck, I need that on. I gotta dodge this. If he glows red like that, he goes into a move that's unblockable and he does a ton of damage. But I can dodge it and then hit him back. I need to heal. I need to heal. I thought I had healing. That's fine. Let's go with this shit. All right, fight's over. Bitch. Kind of anticlimactic, but I'm fine with that. Damn you. Sorry for the hold up, Yagami. Oh, they're talking. It's really over? There's gotta be something harder than that. Where's the police?
八神さん、こいつらどうするの？
そうだな。警察に突き出すと、プロフェッサーのことが発覚するかもしれないな。沈めるか。
冗談ですよね。沈める必要なんてないよ、八神さん。プロフェッサーとして新京浜同盟とやり取りしていた記録は
that's
全て
convenient.
消したから、警察に突き出しちゃって大丈夫。
証拠は全て抹消済みってわけか。となると今やプロフェッサーは都市伝説だな。
都市伝説。
確かに裏サイトに願いを書き込むと叶えてくれる人間がいるなんて、警察が信じてくれるとは思えませんね。正体を知っている人もごくわずかですし。
さて、海に沈めるか警察に突き出すか、どっちがいい？子が。
Of course he's gonna run. Of course he's gonna get nowhere.
こっちは通行止めだぜ。
くそー。
Anyone? Are we just gonna let him go? Is this really the plan? Fucking idiots.
もう日本など捨てる。俺の次の拠点は海外だ。
Alright, sure.
泳いで海を渡るつもりか。
そういえば昔水泳部だったって言ってたけど、水泳に青春を捧げたって語ってたっけ。明日あたり水死体として上がってこなきゃいいけど、結局自分から沈みに行くなんて。
俺は負けないぞ。覚えてやがれ、八神。
I guess we just couldn't turn a guy into the police. That's just not a way a story can end in a fucking detective story, huh?
みんなのおかげだ。すべて終わったよ。
コトコ、よかった。
一倉先輩、また一緒に部活できますね。
I like how the random casino chick is in the background, just like, I mean, I helped too, but otherwise I have no fucking idea what is happening here.
私がみんなに何をしていたか。
She was unrelated to the professor. She should not be here.
責任は取るから。責任？糸倉さん、どうするつもり？私のやったことは許されることじゃない。だから学校を辞める。そんな、学校を辞めてそれでどうするつもりなの？まだ決めてない。専門学校にでも行こうかな。バイトでもしながら。それでどこかの会社に就職できたらいいかな。一応スキルはあるし。
そんなの嫌です。やめないでください。
ごめんね、さくら。
糸倉、お前がいなくなってしまっては困る。いや、悲しい。
でもけじめはつけなくっちゃ。じゃないと私は前に進めない。
待てよ。
何？
俺はお前のこと恨んじゃいねえ。むしろ感謝してる。お前のおかげで俺は走る喜びを思い出せたんだからな。そもそもお前をシカとして文化祭実行委員をグダグダにしたのは俺たちだ。お前が責任取って辞めるってなら俺も辞める。そうじゃなきゃ筋が通らねえ。
何勝手なことを。そうだよ、その通りだよ。私たちみんなでコトコを追い込んだんだもん。コトコだけが責任取るなんておかしいよ。コトコが辞めるなら私だって辞めるからね。
Somebody call the parents.
あんたまたバカなことを。バカなこと言ってるのはコトコだよ。なんでわかんないの？みんなコトコが悪いだなんて思ってないんだよ。 それに八神さんたちのやってくれたことを無駄にするつもり？
高梨さんの言う通りだよ。糸倉さんが僕たちに悪いと思って辞めるならそれは違うと思う。
そうだよ糸倉。みんな責任はあるんだ。
Alright, well, while they're going over all of the
俺たちの方がよっぽどクソだよ。
stereotypical don't leave, and then she doesn't leave, and then that's the end of the story. Everybody ends in happy ever after.
しかとして
I'll slowly say the words to exit the stream. We're not gonna make it to midnight, but that's probably for the best. I don't really want to be on stream at midnight, I believe.
すまんかった。会議では
I kind of want to walk my dog before midnight because the fucking neighbors are already popping off fireworks left and right.
それと
And I imagine at midnight there's gonna be
かもし
a
れん。
lot more of them, and my dog doesn't like fireworks, so
あんたはやめんでええと思うで。
let's see how much longer this goes on for. I can't imagine for just a couple more minutes, but yeah, we get the
糸倉
point.
さん、学校にいたって前に進めるはずだよ。いいの？本当に？
Yes, it's okay.
糸倉、学校に戻ってこい。
みんな
That is getting off pretty easy. Although I don't think she did anything that got anybody killed.
ありがとう。
She did cost a lot of people money. But overall, nothing too horrible. If I think that none of the crimes were too bad, it's probably fine.
八神さん、
おう、
Thank you so much for everything. Looks like we finally solved the case of the Serio High Professor. Yes, and even better news, the MRC is stronger than ever with Itakura-san back in the fold with a brand new lease on life. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. Maybe she can even handle some of the club duties so Sis can take the backseat for a while to focus on studying for once in her life. Hey, that's... Oh no, I forgot about the mock exams coming up.
仕方ないな。
In that case, would you like me to do some snooping around online, see if I can find answer keys for you? No thanks. I'd rather not resurrect the professor for this. Plus, I'm still one of the better students here. Actually, maybe you should take her up on her offer. All the other students you'll be going up against have been studying hard while you've been out chasing cases. I'll be fine. I'm sure of it. Probably, to some extent. Amasawa, cracking a case is good and all, but it'd still be bad news if you wound up failing your entrance exams over it. A truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur, remember? That's so unfair for you to use in this situation. Ha! Happily ever after. What did I get? Do I just get points and money? Is that all I get for finishing this entire expansion worth of content? Well then, Yagami-san, see you tomorrow. I'm never seeing these kids again. Paint seekers? What's a paint seeker? Alright, we're gonna see what I got for this and then I'm ending the stream. What the fuck's a paint seeker? Alright, well it's not in my valuables. I have so much crap in here. Paint seekers. This better not be a part for like my fucking drones or something. It's not in here either. What the fuck is a paint seeker? Oh, maybe it's a... Oh, there it is. Paint seekers. A machine that reacts to ink used in a certain type of graffiti. Wear it as an accessory. Attack and defense plus 5%. That's fucking it. Oh, well. I mean, I got a lot of stuff from doing the stuff. I just was hoping the reward for finishing it all was going to be a little bit more impressive, but that's fine. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's it for tonight. I will have a stream again soon for my top lists of the year. I have to watch 3 more episodes of an anime to be able to be ready for Anime of the Year, and I have to finish this to be ready for Game of the Year. So, That could happen as soon as tomorrow or Sunday or whenever it makes sense. I'll ask to see when the best schedule for those will be. Plus, I have to do some prep in order to present those on stream in the best visual kind of way. But yeah, thanks for watching. This has been a fun stream. Anyway, it's better than just doing it on my own, I guess. And that brings us to... Oh, I didn't reach 40 hours. But yeah, Happy New Year. See you later. Yeah, Happy New Year's. Talk to you later. And bye.